So this is today's story, A Skunk's Tale. Make sure that you are thinking about the characters and how they are feeling, what their point of view or perspective is. And you need to think about the ways that you could prove that. Did they make a face? Did they say something that told you that that's how they felt? Because then you're going to have questions at the end, and it'll be your mastery grade for the week. So I'm going to read it. And then when you're done listening to it or reading it yourself, you should read it one more time just in case. That way you know for sure that you have the answers for your weekly assessment. A Skunk's Tale. Lily Skunk sat on the porch with her brother Puff. A colorful shower of red, yellow, and orange leaves rained down on the lawn. Just then, Ring Raccoon rode up on his bike. "Hi, Lily. Hi, Puff," he said. "Charlie Fox and I are going to welcome the rabbit family to the neighborhood. Want to come along?" "I don't think so," said Lily. "Remember when we welcomed Charlie's family? His mom screamed and slammed the door when she saw us." "Charlie was not too friendly either," Puff said. "For weeks, if I lifted my tail, he ran home." Lily frowned. "We have never sprayed anyone in our lives, yet everyone except you and Charlie calls us stinky and phew. It's not fair." Ring sighed. "Well, maybe the rabbits are different," he said. Charlie Fox came up. "Hi, folks," he said in between bites of green grapes. Charlie always had food in his mouth. He was an eating machine. After Charlie and Ring left, Lily said, "Puff, we have to prove that skunks are good neighbors." "How?" Puff asked. "I don't know yet," Lily replied. "My thoughts are a pile of puzzle pieces. I have to figure out how they fit together." Now it so happened that some mean, hungry coyotes had gathered near the town. No one was brave enough to challenge the coyotes. As Lily and Puff talked, a coyote appeared on a distant hill. Suddenly, Lily stood up. Her eyes were sparkling diamonds. "I have it," she shouted. At dawn the next morning, Lily and Puff followed their parents and grandparents to the edge of town. Quietly, they surrounded the sleeping coyotes. When Lily's dad gave the signal, the skunks lifted their tails. Then Lily's dad called out, "Coyotes, wake up! Leave now or we will spray." One of the younger coyotes sprang up. "Go ahead and spray," he said boldly. "A little skunk perfume does not scare us." An older and wiser coyote interrupted the young coyote's speech. "Wait a second," he said. "No need to spray. We will leave." And they did. The news spread quickly. The skunks were heroes. No one ever called Lily or Puff a smelly name again. So go ahead and read this story again. I don't want to give you any hints, but I do want you to think, how do the skunks feel? How do people feel about the skunks? And I really want you to think about how can you prove that that's their point of view. All right, go ahead and read through the story again and then answer your questions for your weekly assessment.